guys can see this mirror, and you won't be able to see it in just a moment. Let me get this out of the corner. All right. And it does have rollers on it, but because I have all of this stuff in the way, that's why, hey y'all, good morning. Tap in and let me know where you are watching from. I'm going to be on this in just a moment. I'd like to show you guys all that is required in setting this up. It's really not a lot. All right, I got it on. The belt looks fine. I've already inspected the belt, so it looks pretty fine. All right. Oh, YouTube finally came on. Hey, YouTube. Let me get my microphone for YouTube, y'all. So I have these microphones. I have one right here. This is the one that is connected to you guys on TikTok. But I'm also streaming live on YouTube. And I'm streaming live from my other phone. And so I have these wireless lavalier microphones. If I'm going to talk about it, let's go ahead and pin it for you guys. Good morning, everybody. Y'all tap in and let me know where you're watching from. What state. You don't have to tell me your city in case the feds is watching. Okay. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. I don't have on my New York cap today. It's dirty. I sweat really profusely when, no matter what kind of workout I'm doing. It can be very lightweight. I'm still going to sweat. So because of that, I needed to wash it. So I put it in the washing machine yesterday when I was washing some other white clothes. So today we're going to do the Nike hat. Normally we do the New York hat. All right. All right. So I got the microphone in the cart for you guys. For all of you, I'm going to pin it real quick. For all of you content creators, especially you people that are doing things that are making you active in life, you're cooking, you're cleaning, you're moving around, you're having to move the camera or, get different angles and whatnot. You're running water, you have people with TVs on, you have, especially like on the weekends when the kids are running around, you might want to have a microphone. And these microphones work, you get two of them. That's one of the things that I love about these microphones. You get two. So this one specifically is for my Android phone. So I pinned it right here. And I got my YouTube stream going on right here. And then that light that you guys see me, that I just turned on, that's basically a photography light. Hold on, yeah, I'm trying to get it together. It's basically a photography light. So it just illuminates the room. This one right here, that's a photography light. So content creators, you're going to need a few things to help you guys. But as I was saying about these microphones, I like them because it comes with two. So for me, I don't generally have two people on with me, but if I wanted to, I could. I could, power on both microphones and both of us could be talking and walking and cleaning and cooking and exercising, and you guys could hear the both of us talking. That bodes well for great audio, especially if you're going to repurpose your audio. So if you learn nothing about exercising, if you just want to come on my live and hear about ways to maximize or optimize your content creation, get these microphones, okay? Again, it doesn't matter if you have an iPhone or if you have an Android phone. I got 2 sets, so I have 4 microphones, but 2 work for the iPhone and 2 work for the Android. Let me turn my anything. I had to take that little pop socket off of this phone because it was like getting in the way of me putting my phones on stands. So the microphones are going to be in the cart. Also, let's just go ahead and talk about this photography light. Now, one thing that I will say, I like this light a whole lot. It does give you some different kinds of illumination. It's just like a little switch that you can switch on and off, right? And see how much better that is. When I get on here, you guys are going to be able to get, it's essentially like backlighting you guys, but it's illuminating my YouTube audience, okay? Hey, YouTube. And for those of you guys who are at work today, if you are somebody who can't get caught on TikTok, people like your supervisors know exactly what TikTok is, but they're okay with you being on YouTube, please click the YouTube link in my profile on TikTok. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can join me live. I'm live on YouTube as we speak. But going back to this light, so this light has some different variations. It has some different things that I like. So you can dim it a little bit. See how that goes? If there's a little roller over here, you can dim it. So it's like having a dimmer. You can also switch between colors in the light. Oh, let me dim it. It's all in my face, honey. So essentially there's like a little switch right here on the photography light. That is also clipped in there. So see how, I don't know if you can see this, but it has some reds in there. Oh, there's a button. You can also get some blues. You see the blues? If I put it in your face, you're not going to really see it, but see how that has blues? There's a little, then this is just all, this is like flashing light. If you need that, you just hit the button. Then it's back to the regular light. I'm going to turn it all the way up though. See? So that just helps you to get illuminated. Okay? All right, and I might have to adjust the angle just to see. All right, I got the walking pad out. Let me get the remote. As y'all know, I like to have the remote. And let's turn you guys around so y'all can see me. Can you see the walking pad? There we go. You guys can see it, I think. TikTok, can you see me? All right, so power it on. Always check the belt to see if there's kind of like the similar space between each thing. I really want YouTube to be able to see me a little bit better. I might move you guys to over. Let's see how that works. Thank y'all so much for being patient with me. I like to give you guys a realistic perspective. I done made up my bed, but I was telling you guys yesterday that I had a basket full of clothes, and it is really in my way this morning. My husband is in the living room, so that's why I didn't go live from the living room. Let see. Hold on. Let's see. If you guys can see from there. All right. I guess we're good to go. I don't know. I'm really trying to give my YouTube audience a good look as well. But we'll see. This is why I need another ring light, y'all. Sorry. I need another ring. I need to order me another ring light because trying to give kind of the same angle without the same tools. So learn from me. Don't do this. Okay? Don't try to record or stream from different phones, but you don't have the same devices. I'm gonna have to order me a second ring light. All right, let's get to it. 30 minutes in a mile. Y'all already know what it is. Okay. I love this walking pad because it counts me down. I can pause it. I can go pick up my kid. Let's talk a little bit about the walking pad. I'm going to pause it several times within this, but we're still going to do it. All right, let's go. Hey, Yvette Graham. When it starts out, it's on 0.5. I'm trying to do 30 minutes in a mile. So 30 minutes of walking and at least a mile. This Zen Active walking pad came within a week. It was packaged really well. Had planks and foam, styrofoam, all of that with it. It basically came in like 4 pieces. It's this whole main unit. It's the power cord. It's the remote that I have around my wrist. And then it has like a lubricating bottle that came along with it. I don't think it needs to be lubricated at the moment. But one thing that also I am mindful of whenever I'm walking on here, I'm going to push this up to 1.5, is before I get on it, I am sure that the belt is, hey Lashanda, hey Big G, that the belt is kind of equal, it's kind of centered within this machine. YouTube, can you guys turn it all off? Okay. YouTube, y'all might not be able to hear me. Hold on one second. Let me check my YouTube stream, y'all. This microphone. This microphone might actually not be charged up. I thought I charged all of them up yesterday, but let's try the other one. Okay. It could just be have gotten loose because I dropped the phone a couple of times, so y'all bear with me. All right, let me tell y'all, it's Saturday. Do I want to be on this walking path? Absolutely not. Do I want to show up for myself? Absolutely. It's just 30 minutes. If you put just in front of something hard, it'll help you keep it in perspective. There are 24 hours in a day, and I'm only doing 30 minutes. Do I have 30 minutes? Yes, I do. I have 30 minutes for myself. Hey, you guys. I know it's not a lot of you guys in here. It took me a minute to get everything set up, but if you could share the stream out, we'll be on here for a good little while. So share the stream out so that other folks can know that we're here, okay? I would greatly appreciate that. Good morning, Chicago for Life. Good morning, Shabazz. All right. All right, we over 2 minutes, almost at 3 minutes. Again, I have some links in my bio. Go click the YouTube link and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow me on Instagram. There's an Instagram link in my TikTok profile. Go follow me on Lemon 8. All right, let's bump this up to 2.0. We're trying to get this mile in quick. The time doesn't change. The 30 minutes doesn't change. What changes is how long it takes me to get this mile. I know 1 mile doesn't seem like a lot, but when I'm finished, you guys are going to see how much I'm sweating, how soaked my shirt is going to be. And so I'm showing up for myself by being consistent. This is day 5, I believe, of my restart. I started again. I took a couple of days off. I took Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday off because I was having an MRI. And I was having a little bit of anxiety about the MRI, but also I was just kind of being lazy. And somebody said to make something a habit, you have to do it for 28 to 30 days. So I did it for 7 days, took 4 days off, and now I'm back. So essentially, this is day 12, but because I want to do it consistently, I want to show up for myself. I'm really calling this day 5 of the restart. Okay? Y'all, you guys are hearing my breath changing. That's because my body is trying to catch up with the fact that I'm doing this. And of course, my thighs want to eat up these shorts, making them look like poom poom shorts, but they're really not. Hey, y'all, good morning. Good morning, Golden. Good morning, Chicago for Life. Good morning, Joyce. Good morning, y'all. Please share the live out. I come live every single morning, whether it's Saturday or Sunday. And I walk on this walking pad. I had someone, I said Golden, that was Bowden. Good morning. I had somebody reach out to me from a story. You guys know, if you are following me already, then you know that I post a video right before I go live. And I also post a video in my stories Because if you're like me and you're somebody who, hold on, if you're like me and you're somebody who goes through stories, I do, because sometimes people will drop different content in their stories than they do on their regular. Good morning, intensity. And so I follow people and I go through the stories. I'll just let the stories run. Oh, what happened? Hold on, y'all. My YouTube looking strange. I don't know what's going on. Let me check them. Let me check my YouTube and make sure that it is beaming right. I have it pinned. Okay, yeah. I just wanted to ensure that it was. I have multiple YouTube pages. Y'all know I'm a gardener. I'm a couponer. I have a business. I'm going to have another business here shortly. My guy Ambrose is going to probably jump on here soon. And he and I are going in business together. I'm really interested in some of the stuff that he's doing with digital marketing. And I know when I was coming on here, I was telling you guys that I'm an account receivable supervisor and AR supervisor. And I've been doing that for over 20 years, where I've been in medical billing and coding for over 20 years. I'm going to take probably a little bit of a shift here. I'm going to actually focus on my business and entrepreneurship. We'll see. Let me take the mirroring off so you guys can read stuff that I want to show you guys. All right. So you guys should be able to read my shirt. It says back together again. So in case I want to show you guys something, you'll be able to read it. That's another tip for you content creators. I wish that YouTube had some of the same thing. I wish that YouTube would allow you to disable or enable mirroring, so that any event that you wanted to show something, like for people to read, it's not showing up backwards. Y'all know mirroring is generally always engaged whenever you are recording content. So you have to disengage it in order for people to read stuff. Hey, Sierra. So I wish YouTube get some of the same properties that TikTok has, like some of the filters and some of the options to give a better view. I'm glad they changed it to now where you can either record or show videos in portrait mode or landscape orientation. It used to be that everything was always in landscape. So if you recorded it in portrait, it would kind of like show these two bands on the side of the screen. Let's go to 2.5, y'all. These thighs are thick, okay? So I'm gonna keep on walking until I walk these thighs off. These thighs look like chicken thighs. That's from all of the Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell and all the things. So when I'm looking at myself in this mirror, I am seeing some of my imperfections, but I'm also seeing my body change. And so if you guys stick with me, if you continue to tune in with me every morning, Watch me walk this 30 minutes in a mile. You guys are going to be privy to an amazing body transformation. How do I know that it's going to work? Because I know that I know that I know. I did it 10 years ago out of necessity. More than 10 minutes, so that means we got less than 20 minutes left. 10 years ago, I did not have a car. My daughter started kindergarten. She's 15 and a half now, so she was getting ready to go to kindergarten. And I did not have a car. We had one car in our household, and my husband worked out of town, and he had a schedule that wouldn't allow for both of us to be at work on time. So I made the decision to take the bus. I got me a job. Once my daughter was able to go to school, I got a job. And for the first week, I took an Uber and a Lyft to work. So whichever one, I would kind of alternate depending on what the price would be, or if I had any coupons to save on my ride. I did that for a week, and it was costing me like $20, $25 one way. So $40, $50 per day for 5 days. That's a lot of money. And I told my husband, I'm not going to continue to spend that kind of money. Good morning, DJ. Hey, Renee. Girl, it's Saturday and I'm still on here working out. Thank you for the gift, Renee. Thank you, Renee. Thank you, Renee. I appreciate you. So I told my husband, I said, I can't be spending this kind of money in a week just to get to work. That's kind of working against what I'm actually working for. So I said, tell you what I'll do. I need to learn how to take the bus to work. So I started paying attention, probably about midweek of that first week. I started paying attention to what bus numbers were coming in front of my job, what bus numbers were showing up near my apartments at the bus stop. And I said, okay, I'm going to take that bus, but I needed to make sure that I could get to work on time. I had to be to work at 7:30. Thank you so much, Renee, for liking the live. You're amazing. Thank you, Renee. Such a doll. You guys make sure you go follow Renee. I went live in her boxes yesterday. We just had a kiki time with Tall Paul and Christy. And there was another girl you had in there. What was that girl's name, Renee? Whew. Over 13 minutes, y'all. So, Baby Aries, okay. Yeah. So we were just in there in Renee's live, just chit-chatting. So after I was paying attention to the bus numbers that were near my apartment and that would stop in front of my job, I said, let me call and make sure that there's a bus that comes in enough time for me to get to work by 7:30. And so in order to do that, I had to catch a bus at 6 a.m. So that means I had to be up and out the door by 5:30. If I had to be out the door at 5:30, that means I had to get up at least by 4:30. And I probably stretched that till 5 o'clock, knowing me. So I had to make sure I did all the things, put everything that I was going to possibly need into my book bag. my small umbrella, my walking shoes, get my clothes out at night, take my shower at night. Or if I had to absolutely take a shower in the morning, then I make sure if I didn't do anything else, I did that. So I would catch the 6 a.m. express bus. Then that would take me into uptown Charlotte, get off that express bus, walk upstairs, and wait for the train. The train would take me to the next bus stop. So I get off at my appropriate bus stop, walk down some stairs, and walk 2 blocks to the local bus stop, and catch that bus. And that bus would take me and put me off right in front of my new job. And then when I would get off that bus, I'd have to walk down a hill to get to the building and walk up a flight of stairs to the second floor. Second floor, I think it was. And I did all of that before 7:30 in the morning because I had to clock in at 7:30 a.m. Eastern time. So by doing that, all of that walking, think about it. Walking to the first bus stop to catch the 6 a.m. bus. Get on that bus, sit down. That bus takes me into the depot in uptown Charlotte. Get off that bus, walk into the bus depot, walk up some stairs. It was 2 flights of stairs. Get on the train, find a seat on the train, sit down. Allow the train to take me to my appropriate stop. Get off at that stop. Walk down a flight of stairs from the train and walk onto the road. Walk 2 blocks to the local bus stop. Wait for that bus. Get on the local bus. Sit down. That bus would take me in front of my job, drop me off right in front of my job. Get off the bus. Walk down a hill. Walk into the building. Go up a flight of stairs. And I had to do all of that before 7:30 a.m. So when I would get to my desk, I would catch my breath, take off my running shoes. Thank you for the likes. Put on my heels, patch up my makeup if I had any on, comb my hair a little bit, go grab me a cup of coffee, turn my computer on, and I'd be working by 7:30 a.m. Then I would get off at 4 p.m. Okay? Had to do all of that in reverse. Round about 3:50, I put my running shoes on, put my heels in my backpack, unplug my phone from the wall under my desk, and plug it up to the charging backpack that I had. Put my earbuds in. Clock out at 4 p.m. Walk up the hill to the bus stop. Catch the 4:15 p.m. bus to the train station. Walk up the stairs. Wait for the train. Get on the train. Sit down. The train would take me into the bus depot in uptown Charlotte. Walk down the stairs. Wait for the express bus. Get on the express bus. And I was the last stop on the express bus. And then I would have to walk home from the bus stop. I'm telling you guys all of that because I wasn't doing anything fanciful. I was not running. All I was doing was walking. I was walking to get to one place that would connect me to another place, that would connect me to another place, that will connect me to work, make my money, put my shoes on, walk to another place that would take me to another place, that would take me to another place, that would take me to another place, so that I could get off of there and walk home. Thank you, Renee, for the donuts. Thank you so much. I'm trying to build up my gift gallery, so thank y'all so much. Hold on, let me pause it, because I didn't put very many. Woo! What I love about this walking pad, y'all, is that you see how I'm sweating? One thing I love about this walking pad is that when I pause it, I don't lose anything. Thank you, Renee. You just became level 11 on my team. Thank you for joining the team. Woo. Okay. Oh, I'm still at 3. My goal is 20 donuts. Thank you for getting me to 3. I appreciate y'all. If you are on here and you're new to me and you're new to joining people's lives, you can gift if you would like. I ain't begging, I'm believing. 25 is my season. Did y'all hear that pastor rap that on stage? I love that song. It's not a song, but it's just a quick little rap that she did. And it made me think of that when I was asking you guys to gift. Oh, wow. Thank you. I'm 50% to my goal. Thank you, Renee. Hey, you guys. All right, let me get back on. All right. I got to make sure. Oh, I'm at 20 minutes, y'all. Only got less than 10 minutes left. We at 2.5. Let's kick this up. We're going to kick this up to 3.0 in a little bit. Maybe for the last 5 minutes, we'll do 3.0, okay? Remember I told you guys when I did 3.0 the other day, I was barely able to walk. 3.0 is more like a trot. So if I'm going to continue to walk for these next 23 days, then I can't go any faster than 3.0. Otherwise, I'd be jogging. And I want to show you guys in real time and in real life what walking can do for you. Keep in mind, I am not somebody with chronic illnesses. I don't have diabetes. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have neuropathy and Crohn's disease and all those things. I don't have any of those. Yeah, walking and talking, it's a feat. I was telling everybody, Renee, that I heard something that Matthew Knowles did with Beyonce and Destiny's Child. What he would do. Oh, thank you for the heart. You did that. Thank you, Courtney. Hey, Blendon Bloom. Hey, y'all. Hey, friend. Make sure you guys go follow Courtney. She's Blendon Bloom. So what Matthew Knowles used to do with Destiny's Child, he would make them walk and run on a treadmill and sing. So everybody be trying to figure out how can Beyonce sing in heels and be dancing as hard as she does and sound as beautiful as she sounds. It's from doing this right here. You ain't got to run. Just walk. Walk to your destiny. Y'all gonna watch me in real time walk to mine. Okay? That's right. Blendon Bloom, I'm showing up for myself. I have decided that I am going to show up for myself. All of the things, all of the distractions, like a job that were preventing me from being who I really want to be. Who I really want to be is a good wife, great mom, and an unbelievable person. And sometimes we be so focused on the rat race that we forget to take time out for ourselves. So just like that pastor rapped that song, she said, I ain't begging, I'm believing. 25 is my season. I'm a party all year long with God on the throne. I'm not begging and I'm believing that. I'm believing that. Yeah, got to show up for myself. Sometimes we think that, let me just put my head down and mill through. There'll come a breaking point. There'll come a space and time where there'll be time for me. And some of us never put our head back up. Some of us, once we put our head down, we never get back up. I don't want to be that. I don't want to be 50 years old trying to enjoy my life. I don't want to be 60 years old trying to enjoy my life at 60. I don't want to be 65 and trying to enjoy my life. You know when I want to enjoy it? Right now, while I'm in my right mind, while I have two legs and I can walk, while I got two arms and I can move, while I'm in this mindset of freedom, entrepreneurship, business, all that. So is it hard for me to take 30 minutes out of a 24-hour day to show up for myself? It's not hard. It's a choice. And I'm choosing me, okay? I'm going to choose me every single time. Oh my God! Who did that? Courtney, Blended Blow, thank you so much. You helped me with my gift gallery. Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate that. Listen, y'all, I'm less than 5 minutes. If you want to join me on this journey of building a habit, we're going to take it one step at a time. Literally, one step at a time. We're going to go slow. If you want to join me on this journey of walking 30 minutes and a mile, come join my live every day in the morning. Now, here's the thing. The consistency for me is just doing it. At some point, I'm going to get to a point where I can say, yeah, I'll be live at 7 a.m. Yeah, I'll be live at 8 a.m. For me, the winning piece is doing it in the a.m. Okay? Thank you for liking the live, Courtney. Blended Bloom. I made my mile. I'm not quite yet at my 30 minutes. So we're going to keep walking. Less than 4 minutes left. So if you want to join me, wherever you are, you don't have to have this walking pad. It's in the cart if you want to get it, right? It's $122. I spend $122 on TikTok Shop every month. So did I have $122 for this walking pad? I absolutely did. I spent $165, I think it was, on some Dossier perfume, a whole box of it. I'm going to do a video on that. So if I can spend $150, $160 on some perfume, you think I don't have $122 to save my life, to improve my life, to show up for myself? I absolutely do. And you do too, if you think about it. You don't have to make any sacrifices. Just replace something that you don't need this month and get you that walking pad. I'm a TikTok Shop affiliate. Get a small commission. They don't make me no never mind. I only get about $6. off of this walking pad that's $122. But go ahead and if you want to get it, click it. Click the card. I see some of you guys are looking at some of the products in the cart. I got these microphones in there. I got the photography light. I got the walking pad in there. I should have probably put this monitor. You guys see me looking at that? It's because the phone is so far away. I can't really see in detail, but I see when I turn this, hey, Cuzzo, I didn't hit my mile. I'm almost at 30 minutes. You know what we